We are pleased to welcome once again our good friend Christy Tighe, who is Director of College and Career Readiness at Junior Achievement of New Jersey, and you're here with a friend.
I am.
She is Camille Holloman, who is Junior Achievement Alumnus. Good to see both of you.
Nice to meet you too.
We'll talk about Junior Achievement in just a second. Why is this young lady here?
She's here because we work with students all over the state at Junior Achievement, and she is one of our shining stars, one of our greatest examples of what we can help students become and what our state is made out of. I mean, we have such great students here in New Jersey, and she is the best of the best.
And Junior Achievement, the brief description is?
Sure. Well, we're actually a global organization celebrating our 100th year. And here in New Jersey, we inspire and prepare students across the state to be successful after graduation. And we provide experiences and training and mentorship for our young people, K to 12, that help them be better in careers, be better in life, be better in college, really just to get them prepared for the 21st century.
You know, what did Junior Achievement do for you?
Junior Achievement has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. I began affiliating myself with Junior Achievement since I was a sophomore in high school. Well,
What even drew you to them? What drew you to Junior Achievement? How did you get involved?
Well, I got involved through a program at my school, JROTC, Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, and I loved it a lot. So one main thing we got to do with Junior Achievement was High School Heroes. And as a
High School Heroes.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And as a high school hero, you go to different schools, you teach elementary school children about financial literacy, work readiness, and entrepreneurship.
You did that?
Yes.
Describe what that was like for you.
Well, my very first experience, I thought I was just going to be an assistant to a student leader. Well, it was then decided I was going to teach a class, my first experience. I was pretty nervous because, you know, I didn't know what to expect. It's a different learning environment. It's been so long since I've been in elementary school, so I don't know how the children would react to me.
What was it like?
My first experience, it was pretty fun. I got to work with, I believe it was first grade. They had a lot of fun. They were very energetic. And when I finished through all 5 of my sessions, they didn't want me to leave.
How'd that feel?
I felt like I made an impact on those children.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Is that the idea of Junior Achievement?
It's totally the idea of Junior Achievement. When Camille goes into a Camden Elementary School classroom, she's not only teaching kids 21st century skills, but she's being a role model to them. So a kid can see, a child can see, you know, what their potential is, that they can be like her one day. And that's really what we do. For the past 100 years, Junior Achievement continues to stay on top of education issues, business issues. We fill that gap between K-12 and business. And we prepare young people to be successful no matter what that looks like. Right now, that's all about soft skills, employability skills, 21st century skills.
Break those skills down. What are we talking about?
It's really interesting because, you know, when I went to high school, we learned content, and content stayed the same, and that's what you need to know to go on.
Today?
Today. And now, if you look, Google just did a survey of their successful employees and found that the top 7 traits of success at Google are all soft skills. Being able to coordinate with others, being a problem solver.
Interpersonal communications.
Interpersonal
what
communications.
We're doing right now.
Yeah, what we're doing now. And when Camille and her colleagues at Camden High School, or the students in Newark that we work with, are all over the state, when they get that opportunity to build their soft skills in front of an elementary school classroom. Camille and a lot of our students are shy when they first start. But when they have the opportunity to try something like that and get out of their shell and meet new people that help build those skills, it's so important. Because what we've been hearing from the business community is that a lot of entry-level employees are lacking in those skills. And it's really to the detriment of our economy, our businesses, and our young students and employees themselves.
Well, let me ask you this. You grew up where?
I grew up in Camden.
In Camden. Describe your neighborhood.
I would say the neighborhood is not really the most ideal place you would want a child to grow up in, but I learned to overcome that. You know, I recently graduated from Camden High School, being in the top 10 of my class.
You were top 10?
Yes.
What is your sense of wanting to make a difference? By the way, you have plans to serve our nation?
Yes.
Where?
United States Navy.
United States Navy. Where did your sense of service and making a difference come from, even before you met the folks at Junior Achievement?
It actually came from home. Fourth grade, I had my mom, she gave birth to a little girl, and from then on, I wanted to do as much as I can to not just help her, but the rest of my siblings at home.
You a born leader?
I don't think I was born a leader, I was made a leader.
Your reaction?
She's right. She's amazing, and that's what's really great about Camille and about the opportunities that we have at Junior Achievement. Camille was a participant in our Women's Future Leadership Forum for a couple of years.
Women's Future Leadership Program.
We have a Women's Future Leadership Forum at Junior Achievement, held regionally. So Camille and her fellow students came down and participated in the one we had in South Jersey. And what we do at our forums is we connect young women like Camille with business leaders in the region. And a lot of times, like Camille, she's humble, right? That's why she's such a great leader. She's also humble. She wants to be an engineer, right?
Is that the game plan?
And there's not a lot of a lot of mentors, a lot of female mentors in engineering. Right. So our Women's Future Leadership Forums and all the programs that we do at Junior Achievement, we connect students with mentors that kind of teach them, show them the way, kind of lead by example, and be role models to them so that they can achieve what they want.
The message you want to deliver to any other young person who happens to be watching right now saying, I have dreams, but I don't know if I could pull those things off. What do you say to them?
Well, from my own experience, I would say you can do them. You have to put in the hard work, and you also have to learn to make those connections with people.
Someone says, I grew up in a tough neighborhood, or I'm in a tough neighborhood, things are rough. It's challenging, you say?
It's challenging, but like I said, with the hard work, you can make it through. And there are open resources to you, for those who are willing to help you.
Like Junior Achievement?
Yes, like Junior Achievement.
Camille, thank you. And we wish you nothing but success and a good, productive life. We know you're going to make a difference, and thank you for the service you're going to be providing to our country.
Thank you.
And always, thank you, Christy. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Stay with us. We'll be right back right after this.
The preceding program has been a production of the Caucus Educational Corporation, celebrating over 25 years of broadcast excellence. Funding for this edition of Caucus New Jersey has been provided by Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey, NJM Insurance Group, ADP, Hackensack Meridian Health, the Northward Center, Wells Fargo, and by the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. Transportation provided by Airbrook Limousine, serving the metropolitan New York, New Jersey area. Caucus New Jersey has been produced in partnership with TriStar Studios.